Hello Mirilearners, welcome to this new video. I'm Miriam and today we are going to see modal verbs, los verbos modales, advanced grammar. We start. So, how can we express ability with modal verbs? We have three options. We have the verb can in present, then we have the verb can in past, could. Both of them mean poder. For example, I give you an example. He can sing, right? This can means poder. We have other way to express ability with be able to plus infinitive. It means ser capaz de. For example, I'm able to run 15 kilometers. How can we express possibility? We have three options again. With the verb can in present or can in past, could. That means poder. Example, I can leave you at home. Other example, I could have gone there, but it was too late. Other way to express possibility is with be able to plus infinitive. It means ser capaz de. I'm able to run 15 kilometers, for example. How can we express obligation or something that is compulsory? We have different options. For example, one is with must, that means deber, or tener que hacer algo. I give you an example. You must wear trainers to run on this way. Other way to express obligation is with have to. This is not a modal verb. Have to plus infinitive. It means tener que hacer algo. For example, you have to wear a uniform at school. Other way to express that something is compulsory is with need to. That is not a modal verb. Need to plus infinitive. Necesitar. For example, you need to carry money if you want to buy something to eat. How can we express something that is not compulsory, that is not obligatory? For example, with don't have to plus infinitive. It means no tener que hacer algo. I give you an example. You don't have to call the police when the dog barks. Other way to say that something is not compulsory is with didn't need to plus infinitive. This will be in past simple. Don't need to, but in past simple. I give you an example. You didn't need to call me. I was going to arrive soon. Other way to say that something is not compulsory is with needn't have plus past participle. Example, she needn't have passed the exam for getting the job. So this sentence will be in the past. How can we express prohibition in English? With mustn't. That means está prohibido or no se puede. I give you an example. You mustn't cheat during the exam. How can we express permission in questions? We have different options. For example, with can, that means poder. I give you an example. Can I buy this doll, Mom? This will be more informal than the three ones that I'm going to give you now. Could is more formal than can. I give you an example. Could I open the window, professor? It will mean also poder. May, that is more formal. May I go to the toilet, please? Or other way to express permission in questions, more formal, would be might. Might I speak now? These three ways to express permission can be used in the same way. Request in questions. How can we express requests? I give you some examples with can. That means poder. For example, can you speak slowly, please? Here we're asking someone to do something. Cool. With cool, that would be more formal than can. I give you an example. Could you give me an advice? You're asking someone to do something. With will, that is more formal. I give you an example. Will you cook tonight? And last one with would, more formal. I give you an example. Would you clean the kitchen? Here in these questions, you're always asking someone to do something. How can we express probability when you are not sure 100%? For example, with could, may, and might. These three ones mean podría. I give you an example. Today it could rain. Or with must and can't, when you are not sure 100%. Debe o no debe de ser algo. For example, he must be his boyfriend, or it can be a spider. Look. When we want to use feeling verbs like see, hear, listen, look, and smell, we can use can or could in the past. These both mean poder. I give you an example. I can't hear you. Come nearer, please. This one will be in the present, but look at this sentence. I couldn't see you. Where were you? This sentence, I couldn't see you, is in the past. How can we express recommendation with should, debería? For example, you should visit your doctor. You look terrible. When we want to say a recommendation to someone, we are going to use should. Here I give you some exercises. In this exercise, you have to guess the modal verb. The exercise continues in this next page. And here you've got other exercise that says fill the gaps with can, can't, could, or couldn't. In this last exercise, you have to choose the correct one. Please subscribe. I will give you the answers in the next video. Thank you, bye bye.